I don't know if y'all can hear my cat meowing, but he's pissed off apparently. But so I went and saw the Chevy today. The guy talked to me. He said that it needed the alternator wasn't charging the battery. The alternator was only pushing out about 10 to 12 volts, if even barely 12, about 10. So it's not keeping the battery charged like it should be. So I need to go get a new a new alternator. Something on the shift cable, like when it connects to the link, or like the fucking arm that comes out of the side of the transmission. There's like this plastic bullshit that comes back to the bracket, and it's like broke right there, or the plastic's broke right there. It's some shit like that. It's hard to as fuck to explain. So I'm gonna go get some JB welding shit and fix that shit, and then I gotta go pay the mechanic bill, and I've got to uh, um, I've got to go and pay the mechanic bill, pick up like the plastic weld or whatever the fuck it is from like O'Reilly's, and then I need to go get warranty the out the alternator, and I also found out that I need to go get the wheel spacers shit as well for the truck, and then check and see. I'm not sure because the guy told me, he was like, excuse me, I just got done drinking at a bar. Um, But the guy told me, he said he didn't know if the truck needed control arms or not, because he thought at first that the upper control arms now were bent. He's now thinking that they just need to be like the camber needs to be done on them, which should be all. Which I'm gonna go get new camber bolts and shit for that, but put some new ones in there. But other than that, he said it's ready to rock. Everything's good. I just put a new crank in that fucking truck. It was about $160 fucking dollars. Um, but it's got a new crank, new water pump. Sometime soon we'll replace the clutch fan too. Get the clutch fan and shit off and replace that. I already put a new thermostat in it when I redid put the motor all back together, but apparently I must have been drunk, but I wasn't watching what the fuck I was doing. So when I was unplugging shit, I didn't see where the fuck it went, which is the reason why the fucking computer's shit out, and probably the reason why the alternator is fucking shit right now. But that's my own dumbass fault, not anybody else's. That's not anybody else's fault. But I'm hoping to have a video a little bit sooner. The whole reason I made this video was because I was hoping to have a YouTube video, like a mudding video, up a little bit earlier than I expected, because my friend's birthday is the 7th. We were planning on going on a ride on the 7th, and a couple of my friends were going out of town or whatever because it's fucking New Year's or whatever the fuck it was. And they told me, they were like, can we go a little bit earlier? And I said, okay, well, I'll talk to the guy and see what he wants to do. So I called a friend of mine and I said, hey man, what's the status on the 77 on the Ford? Did you find a brake booster for it? Because he needs a brake booster. He's got a really hard pedal. I think it's his master cylinder, but I could be fucking wrong, because last time I had a problem with my brake booster, it was bleeding air out of the fucking diaphragm, and it wasn't able to pump enough pressure to the uh, uh, rear proportioning valve on the fucking rear end, so it wasn't getting any fluid to the rear end. So I basically just had front brakes. But I know I need to warranty out my passenger side wheel cylinder, because it's bleeding fluid again for the second fucking time. So I'm gonna go fix that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but whenever the fuck I get it back and out of the shop. That way I can have some full bled brakes again and quit bleeding brake fluid. Well, usually about one big ass quart of brake fluid lasts me almost all night for a ride, so it's not really that bad. It's just, it bleeds brake fluid like a motherfucker, which is just irritating. But I need to. So that's the deal on the Chevy. Hers has got to go. We've got to go wait for Pensacola, son of a bitch, what is it? No, it's Car City Engine Repair. I'm sorry, Car City Engine Repair to open up so that we can go take the head back so they can put another fucking valve in the head and make sure it doesn't need to be machined or anything, which I'm praying to sweet baby Jesus it doesn't. I'm really because we spent about $700 roughly on that on both of them, on the set of heads getting redone and new springs and all the other shit. So I'm praying to God that they don't charge us anything more, you know, even though I'm pretty sure they probably fucking will, but because the fucking, we'll just say that like the fucking spring or some shit popped off and it fucking dropped the valve. So, but that's what's going on with that. So he said that he found a brake booster at AutoZone for, I think like $90 or whatever the fuck it was. So he said he's going to go get the brake booster, what's today, 31st? Yeah, he said he's going to go get the brake booster today. Put the bitch on. He said he'll be ready to ride by tonight. But I told him, I was like, man, I don't have the fucking Chevy, and I don't really have any other backup. You know, not only that, I don't really like riding with people, because it's not as much fun. You can't really do what you want. You know, you can't really show the power and the ass of your vehicle, but I gotta break through the 500 first, and I'm pretty sure after I do that, I'll be ready to sit and ride. So I'm gonna do the 500, do an oil change. I'm probably gonna add a second light bar onto the truck because I can't hardly fucking see anything in the woods, and it's kind of pissing me off. So I think I'm gonna go get the Chevy once I get all the shit done to it. I'll run up to Arise and grab another like the 21 or fucking like 25-inch fucking light bar for the bumper that I can just drill holes through the fucking son of a bitch, mount the motherfucker up, and be done with it. To tell you the honest truth, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wire it up because I think I've already still got that connector, and if not, I'll just go get another one from work. But go get a connector for it, wire that bitch in, solder it up, and then shrink wrap it, and it should be ready to rock and roll. And then I gotta hook my big 52-inch back up because it was having some problems with the shitty ass wiring harness. By the way, if anybody's wondering, the wiring harness that you can go get, like, that sets up 2 light bars in one, and it comes with like the inline fuse, and then it comes with the fucking relay. I would not. I'd recommend getting it because I've never had any problems at it besides this one. But the problems that I've had out of it is like when the wires connect to the battery posts, like the terminals and shit. On my truck, I have the tendency of, like, when my battery slides over, I'd pull those wires out because I don't really have shit holding down my battery. However, if you have something holding down your fucking battery, you'll be alright. You know? Oh. It's just... Oh. It's just other than that, you know, that's what I've had problems with. Another problem I've had with was the fucking, the relay coming out of the bottom of the plug. Which, that was a fucking simple fix. I just took a fucking zip tie and went from the bottom of the fucking where the fucking relay is at up to the top of the fucking thing and looped that bitch all back around and then tightened the fucking piss out of it. I never had any problem with that shit again. It was a bitch getting that shit off, though. But, I'm gonna end this video because I'm at about 9 minutes. Yeah, about 9 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but I'm praying to have, if I can get the Chevy out of the shop with this fucking bullshit ass stimulus check whenever the fuck it's supposed to show up. I'll have the Chevy out of the shop, and I'll get everything fixed on it, and then we'll start doing some rides and shit, and start making some videos and shit. I'll probably I know I gotta put a phone charger and shit in my truck. That way I can have my phone. Holy shit, I'm tired. As well with the on the ride, and then it can be charged and shit, so I can make a full blast YouTube video, or at least a decent sized YouTube video. I honestly want to wait till, and the reason being is because me and Jason, the guy's name, we're talking about going during the day. Like, we were gonna ride all day and then like drink at night and shit. So I wanted to get, and not only that, like when you videotape at night, you can't even like see shit. You know, you can't see mud fly, you can't see fucking. God damn, man. And that's the bullshit I gotta deal with over here. Fucking stupid ass, squatted fuckboy ass kids. But so if I do make the riding video before the 7th, it's going to be a very short one. If I make the riding video on the 7th, it'll be a longer one. It'll probably be a couple, like, I'll probably do it in parts. Like, I'll do a first part, and then a second part, and maybe even a third part. And then, like, maybe the after party or whatever. So I might do 4 parts to it. I'm not really sure. I know I'm probably going to have the old lady maybe record for me, possibly, if I can even get her to do that. If not, I'll probably see if I can get like one of those dash mount things and see if I can put my phone in that with a fucking plug up to it and see if I can do it that way. And then like point it towards the front of the truck. But if we go somewhere like where we're about to hit a couple holes, you know, there's a couple holes to go fuck around in and shit, we'll probably just like I'll have them get out, and then I'll hit the fucking hole, you know, like me and buddy, a couple of friends of mine will hit the hole, and then we'll, you know, I'll share that video and shit with y'all, and then, you know, we'll probably have more people riding later on tonight, which I'll probably, like I said, I'll do probably the 4 part, like in the morning, us heading out there, getting up, going, posting that video, and putting like a 1 out of 4. I'll probably do it that way. So I'm trying to remind myself that way I don't forget to do that. That way I can have at least one mudding video on my channel now, instead of always just fucking sitting there talking about it. So we'll do it that way. And I'm sorry I hadn't made videos in a long fucking time. I know I've been busy with fucking working on all that shit. There's one more thing I wanted to say. So as for the future plans of the Chevy, I plan on getting a Dana 44 forward front axle for the truck, and then putting it on like a 6 or 12-inch lift with like 38s. Praying to God, 38s and like 14 wides. And then possibly deleting the fucking spacers. But I gotta find a set of rims that are gonna be able to hold up to that, like some 12-inch wide rims to hold up to that. But I think I could do it. So I want like some old school. If y'all have anything, like if anybody is selling like some like 14-inch wide fucking like bullet holes rims, 6 by 5.5 by like 15 or 16 or 17 even, let me know. Like make a comment in this video or whatever, and let me know. But I'm about to hit the sack because I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow again, and then go to a fucking New Year's party tomorrow night. So I will talk to y'all sometime either before the 7th or on the 7th. But fucking we'll see what happens. I'm praying that I can get it up and going, you know, before the 7th. So I'm hoping I can. Pray for me, please. But alrighty, guys, have a good night. I will talk to y'all, like I said, whenever. So